All right, this is our male lavender albino reticulated python. That's a mouthful, and that's because this guy is what we call a morph. He's kind of like, we took a wild snake and we bred in weird colors. Same trick we used to turn wolves into Pomeranians, okay? The albino part just means we're missing the black. There are lots of albino things, rabbits, rats, snakes, all sorts of things, okay? When the black is missing, all the other colors pop through, but it doesn't mean anything more, anything less than the gene that makes the melanin, which is the black pigment, is broken in this snake. Okay, and then they call it lavender because with the mix of genes they've got, you could kind of imagine this part as being a light purplish. Now this guy's a pretty average size for a male. Males don't get as huge. Even though this looks monstrous, the females get so much bigger. This is the largest species of snake in the world by length, not by weight, by length, with the record being one named Medusa at 25 feet. That's a monster, you guys. This is a huge snake, okay? Now this is a snake that can kill a person, but as you can see, not out to get me. Okay, snakes aren't geniuses. Now, some people think that it's rude that I say my snake isn't very smart, but that's because humans value intelligence, because that's what we've got going for us. Nature doesn't care. It cares if you can just get your genes to the next generation. As far as that's concerned, being dumb can be a big advantage. And it's really good news that being dumb is an advantage, at least for some of my friends. Okay, so he saves a ton of energy. Snakes are all about energy conservation. Okay, he wants to get some food and then he wants to curl up in a nice, quiet, hidey place where nobody can bother him and sleep it off for a long time. And since he doesn't create his own heat, doesn't have a whole huge brain like yours, which is 20% of your body's energy, even though it only uses 2% of your body's weight. Okay? He saves a lot of energy, enough that he doesn't need to eat every day. He can spend most of his time curled up in a squeezy little tight spot where he feels safe and secure, and he can just sleep it off. Okay? This guy here isn't out to get me. I'm not food. I'm not the right size. Even if I was a really tiny human, he still couldn't take me down because I'm the wrong shape too. Big broad head, broad shoulders. It's going to be a really challenging thing. But being not a genius, he can make a food mistake, or he can be afraid if he's in a situation where fear is a problem, where he's not used to people, and accidents can and have happened. So I'm not recommending you run out and get one. What I'm recommending is we treat animals with respect instead of fear, especially these ones here, which so many people seem to think inspire fear. I don't think it inspires fear. I think this snake, this creature inspires awe and wonder.